Political campaigns are underway in Srinagar as voting for the first phase of the 90-member General Assembly of Indian-administered Kashmir begins this week. Jammu and Kashmir has been under New Delhi's direct rule since the collapse of the alliance between the region's People's Democratic Party and India's ruling BJP in 2018, followed by the Modi government's repeal of Article 370, which had granted it semi-autonomous status for decades. This is the first major election being held in Jammu and Kashmir since Article 370's revocation. Many candidates in the race are separatists and have openly called for restoring Kashmiri autonomy or outright independence from India. Their participation in electoral politics is seen by some analysts as political opportunism. However, these groups reject this view, attributing their shift to the evolving socio-political climate.
It is neither change of heart nor a compulsion. I think demands change with time. That includes political urges of the people.
Some people ask us if it is an ideological shift. I want to tell them it is a political shift. Whenever you talk about Kashmir, you need to think about the impact of the geopolitical scenario on it. Keeping that geopolitical scenario in view, you ought to think internationally, but act locally when it comes to the Kashmir issue. Unfortunately, our elders used to think locally, but act internationally.
While various political candidates want to restore the region's autonomy, political observers and constitutional experts like Noor Ahmad Baba say that's not likely.
Jammu and Kashmir is still a federally controlled territory. New Delhi recently vested more powers to the Lieutenant Governor, who is also the region's top executive. In this scenario, it may not be possible for a regional party, if voted to power, to do much towards fulfilling the promise of bringing the limited autonomy back.
But Baba points out that a vote for autonomy candidates sends a message to New Delhi. Many Kashmiris want back many of the freedoms they enjoyed under autonomy: a constitution, flag, and legal privileges. So far, the Modi government has already ruled out restoring the region's previous status. Yusuf Jamil with Zubair Dar, VOA News, Srinagar, Indian-administered Kashmir.